Hey guys, what's up? My name is TAMIAH. If you are new here, then welcome. If you are not new, then welcome back. So today I am going to be doing a little chit chat, girls talk type video. Guys, this is like my third day trying to record this video. I didn't know how I wanted to record. I didn't know if I wanted to do my makeup and record it, and it just wasn't turning out the way I wanted. So this is gonna have to be it. This is gonna have to make the cut regardless of how it comes out. So if you guys are seeing this, it came out good, or it came out good enough. So yeah, so I just wanted to talk to you guys. You know, I know it's been about 2 weeks since I uploaded a video, so I know it was well due for a new video. And I've been trying to record a video, like a reset video, but it just wasn't turning out the way I wanted it to, so it didn't make the cut, so whatever. But anyway, so we're gonna get into this little chit chat. I got my little wine. I only got a little bit because, well, first of all, I didn't even know if I had any wine because I don't really drink like that. But I forgot my mom had came over one day and she had got this wine for us to taste. And so it was only a little bit left just for me to taste, you know? So this is enough for me. I don't need all that. So let's taste it. That's okay. It might be a little flat, a little old. Because it's been like a month or two, but whatever. So the first thing I want to talk about is I just want to give you guys a little life update. So as you all know, I have started a new job back in May, and it's been going really good. And as of recently, I have gotten a promotion. So I'm super excited about that. I am no longer a fraud specialist. I am now a fraud investigator. It sounds better than what it actually probably is, so. But yes, I'm now a fraud investigator, and my schedule is gonna be changing, my pay is gonna be changing, so I'm looking forward to that. This week is gonna be my last week in the position I'm in now, so I'm excited to see where it's going. And yeah, so only been there for 3 months. I already got a promotion. Took my own horn, you know, your girl doing some things. So yeah, I'm just super excited. Also, I wanted to just talk about, you know, just some personal things as far as like a life update. I feel like I was in the time of my life where I'm just going for whatever I want. Like, if I want it, I'm going for it. There's no question asked. I'm capable of doing anything I want. And that's part of the reason why I got this promotion, is because I'm like, well, I only been here for 3 months, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm in that point in my life where I'm just going for anything. But I am also trying to take it day by day, just because of everything that I did go through last year and this year. But I feel like it's also kind of taking over my life, trying to go day by day, because I don't want to let anything, just any little thing affect me. So I'm just trying to take it day by day, process everything day by day, things like that. But I'm also trying to find myself. Younger me used to find myself comparing myself to people, and I always said that I had imposter syndrome because, you know, I always was very mature for my age. I've always had 2 to 3 jobs and was always working, and I wasn't the one out here partying, and you know, having kids early, and no, nothing against those that do that, you know, but that just wasn't me. You know, partying, having kids, and with this dude, that dude, all of that. So I was always, you know, focused on being an adult, if that makes sense. And so I feel like with that mentality that I haven't been enjoying my 20s. You know, they say you're supposed to have fun in your 20s, you know, you're supposed to make mistakes in your 20s, which I made some mistakes in my 20s. Nothing serious, but I made some mistakes in my 20s, so I guess I could check that off my list. I don't feel like I'm enjoying myself. I feel like I am always home, which I don't mind, I'm my own body, but I don't know if I'm explaining myself well. I just don't feel like I'm enjoying myself. I just feel like it's work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, clean up, work, sleep, you know, the same thing. So I'm in the process of, you know, getting to know myself, finding myself, and I think I want to start taking myself on like solo dates and stuff like that. The only issue with that is I do have a car, it's just not in the best condition or working at the moment. So I think that's also another thing that's blocking me from doing anything fun, because I feel like anytime I want to do something fun, I have to call somebody for a ride or anything like that, which I feel like that's an inconvenience for people, so I just don't do it. So that's why I don't do anything fun. But I think it's just time that I finally come out of my comfort zone and start doing things, whether that's having to catch an Uber or whatever. So I think I just want to start doing like solo dates, taking myself out to eat, because I love going out to eat. We're going to the movies, just anything, you know. It's like self-care, like loving on myself first before I expect anyone else to love on me, you know what I mean? So, which that's a whole nother story on its own, which we'll get into. But yeah, so I think I want to start like doing some solo dates, and one of my favorite YouTubers on here, Maya Lachey, she has a 3-year-old, I believe, and she's my age, and you know, even though she has a kid, she makes time for herself. You know, she goes on her solo date, she gets cute for herself, she buys herself things, and she don't need no man for her to do that for her, you know. And I mean, I've always been like anti-boyfriend. I don't know why I don't ask. I just always felt like dating was another job. And I'm already like not a person that talks on the phone and stuff, so I just feel like it's pointless anyway. But yeah, so as far as personal life, that's what I want to start doing. I want to start taking myself on solo dates, so I may start recording that when I do that and getting ready for that. I may do some get ready with me's for my solo dates and stuff like that. So I might implement that like once a month at least. And yeah, just finding myself, getting to know myself, loving myself first, and all of that. So yeah, that's as far as my personal life. And then piggybacking off of that, as far as like dating, I actually have never really dated. No reason for real. My excuse as to why no one has ever dated me as a teenager, which you would think that's not something that should cross a teenager's mind, but it did. It was because I was big. I was like, don't nobody want me, I'm big, da 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 da. And that's so not true. Like, me personally, I'm fine. Okay, I am cute as hell, and I know it, and it just isn't my time. It wasn't God's plan for me to be dating in high school, because there's no telling where that would have went, you know. Even as a young adult, I haven't dated, so that just wasn't God's plan, and that's what I'm sticking to, and that's what I know is the truth. Like I said, I've been kind of anti-dating anyway, because I feel like it's a full-time job. I'm very much of an introvert, so I don't call and text and want to hang out all the time, and I actually like to be left alone a lot. So I don't think that would have worked out anyway. So yeah, I think it's just God's timing, and it's just not my time right now, and it makes all the sense because I need to find myself and love myself first. So yeah, that's my dating status or dating life, I guess you could say. And then piggybacking off of that, let's talk about friendships. So I don't have very many friends. I have a very small circle of friends, and most of those friends were from an adult, not even from high school. And so, and I keep saying high school, but just school in general, because I know people that have friends from like elementary, middle school, whatever. But like I said, when I was younger, I used to get bullied a lot. I used to be the loud one, the aggressive one, the mean one, whatever. And I just felt like I had to be on defense mode all the time because I was getting bullied. So I felt like anything people said or anything people did was to get to me. So I felt like I always had to be on defense mode to get to them before they get to me. You know what I mean? And so I feel like that kind of brainwashed me in a way. Because I feel like I'm still that way as an adult. I've always been told that I seem mean, or I seem aggressive, or I seem standoffish. And I do believe it's from childhood trauma, which is being bullied, and which is from having to be on defense all the time. And I don't think I have been able to break that. So, with that being said, I find it hard to become friends with people or attract people to want to be my friend. And then I also feel like it affects the friendships that I have now. Because I mean well, you know, but just naturally from elementary school to basically high school, I had to be on defense mode all my life. And so it's just in my nature to be like that, you know? And I don't feel like it's healthy. I don't. And I do feel like it affects the friendships that I do have now. So that's another part of like working on myself and finding myself and stuff like that, because I don't want to lose the friendships I do have now. If those friendships just doesn't work anymore, then it just doesn't work anymore. I'm not going to force it. But I do want to work on them. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the whole thing on TikTok where they call it like the low maintenance friends. And I feel like I'm a low maintenance friend. Now, do my friends know that? I don't know. Do my friends accept that? I don't know. And I feel like I really relate to those people that say I'm a low maintenance friend. Like, I'm not gonna call you every day. I'm not gonna text you every day. I'm not gonna wanna hang out with you every day. Shoot, I might not even wanna hang out with you in 3 weeks. You know, I like to be in my own little bubble a lot. And when I call you and text you, it's like, we ain't never left, you know? But that's how I see it. Now, I don't know if my other friends are high maintenance, I don't know if my other friends are high maintenance friends where they need that attention. Not attention, but you know, need someone to talk to them or call them or hang with them. Which I don't feel like, but once again, I'm bad at reading people. So I definitely feel like I am a low maintenance friend. You won't see me 80% of the time. Like, you know, I just like being in my own little bubble. So I'm working on that as well. So, and if you see me looking down, because I have my notes on my phone. So I guess this is just more of like talking through my thoughts, because I'm just trying to figure it out. And a part of that figuring out is also with YouTube. Now, I've started back my YouTube. I'm excited about having my YouTube back, you know, uploading videos. But one, I'm not consistent, and I need to get back to being consistent. And then two, back to that whole comparing myself. I compare myself to these YouTubers every time. Every time I have a video idea or go to edit or anything like that, I'm comparing myself to these YouTubers. And that's why this whole reset video that I was trying to film didn't make the cut, because I felt like it wasn't up to par to what these other YouTubers are uploading. And I need to stop that. I just feel like, though, we're in a time where we have access to everything. So there should be no reason why your videos look like 2014 videos where it's on an iPhone 4 or whatever. You know what I mean? So I guess that's what my mindset is, that like we in an era where there should be no issues. So I'm gonna need to stop doing that, but I'm also need to plan out my videos and figure out what my niche is, what I want to upload. So like I've learned that these sit down videos is my favorite. So I like to do the sit down videos because I have more control of the camera and the lighting and things like that, versus like cleanup videos and reset videos and stuff like that. You have to keep moving the camera and you have to get the angles, and it's just not for me, because then I feel like the lighting changed, and I'm not that good with editing where you can adjust the lighting and stuff like that. So it's like I would prefer to just film what is comfortable for me and upload what is comfortable for me for now, to get where I'm trying to get to then have access to the softwares and stuff I need to produce the videos that I do later on want to produce, if that makes sense. I'm not sure. With that being said, I want to start uploading like chit chat, get ready with me. I think I want to start a series, which I think it's been this whole thing of people copying, doing this girl talk chit chat thing, and I just personally feel like it's like an influence. You're influencing me to want to do that. But anyway, I want to start this series where I do like a girl chat, sit down girl chat, and maybe have some friends on and we talk about topics and things like that, have a wine, some snacks, whatever, and just have topics to talk about, because I really do like the sit down chit chat videos. Or I could also do like the chit chat get ready with me, because I want to start doing the solo dates and stuff like that. I definitely like vlogs, because I feel like vlogs aren't expected to be so professional looking. But like again, I don't do anything to have anything to vlog. So that's another thing, is I need to start doing stuff so I can have stuff to vlog. And then I also want to start doing fashion videos. Now, I've always been into fashion, but I've never really understood my type of fashion. And I think I'm finally getting into that, and finding that and knowing what I like. And so I'm really into fashion, so I want to start doing fashion videos, especially for the plus size community, because you know, we get knocked all the time about being plus size. And yes, I feel like I am weirdly shaped, which, doing my research with fashion, I am apple shaped. So I carry most of my weight in my stomach and waist area, and I'm very narrow in my hips and butt area. So, but your girl's gonna get a BBL eventually, you know? I don't care what y'all think about them BBLs. I like being plus size, so I personally don't really want to lose a lot of weight. So I just feel like losing a little bit of weight and then getting a BBL will be perfect, you know? But anyway, yeah, being apple shaped, I don't see a lot of fashion videos on YouTube for apple shapes, and I'm finding what works for my shape, and I'm like really loving it. You know, I'm really finding my fashion sense. So I really want to start producing hauls and lookbooks and things like that. So that's definitely coming, especially with the fall coming up. So those type of videos are definitely coming. So yeah, so that's just what I plan on doing as far as YouTube. I just need to sit down, take the time to do my research and what I want to do, and you know, just produce the type of content that I want to produce and that I'm comfortable with and that I'll be satisfied with, instead of trying to force content that I think is popular. So yeah, that is today's video. If you enjoyed, give this video a thumbs up. If you connected with me in any way of what I was talking about today, let me know down below on what you connected with. Also, if you have any advice for me personally, let me know down below. All advice is accepted. And yeah, I appreciate you guys continuously supporting me, and make sure you are subscribed if you are not subscribed already. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified every time your girl uploads. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.